Hello everyone, I welcome you all. In today's video we are going to learn about the using of Zoom Cloud Meeting app. This app is very important these days because it is important in attending the online classes as well as the online webinar or the seminars. So let's just start. Firstly, you have to download the Zoom Cloud Meeting app in your mobile phone. So you can download it from its website zoom.us or directly from the Google Play Store. So since it is a very common app, once you will write a letter Z or double O, Z, even after writing the Z, or you may type the complete name Zoom, you will get the link. So you can also download it from the zoom.us or directly from the Google Play Store. So click on the install, it will be start downloading. So it ranges generally 30 to 35 MB depending upon your Android version. So once it is installed, we are having two options to join any of the meeting or any of the class. One option is that if you are having any link, if your teacher he or she have shared any link in your WhatsApp group, you can directly click that link and you will be joined the class by that link. Okay, since you are having Zoom Cloud Meeting app, so if you click that link, you will be in the class. Otherwise, the best method is that you may register yourself on the Zoom app. Like you have to sign up on Instagram, Facebook or any other thing, or a new email account. So sign up means a new account will be generated on the Zoom app. So you can sign up with your email and a password you can create for Zoom app specially. Sign up is necessary for organizing any meeting. If you are attending any meeting, it is not necessary. But if you are going to organize any of the meeting or any of the seminar or any online class, so sign up is must. So better you will sign up and then join. Otherwise, you can straightforwardly or directly click the link and you will be in the class. So we are having this app. I am sharing a model link. This is the class that I have shared on my laptop. So for this class, here I am organizer and I have also shared a link on my WhatsApp from where I am going to join the class. So click on the WhatsApp. So here is the link of my class. So you have to do nothing. You will be in your class group. So you will click this link. We will open it with Zoom. Just once, or you may set it to always open. Since we have not sign up जो है नहीं किया था, so we have to write your name or our name. So I am writing a name. So I have written a name and I will be in the class. Okay, here I am organizer of this meeting and I have shared a screen. Organizer have different settings and attendee have different settings. So what are the settings that you are going to get as a student whenever you will join a class by clicking a link? Okay, so here will be the screen that is visible or that is shared by your teacher or your organizer. So we are having this kind of options. Firstly, you have to join your audio. If you want to listen anyone or you want to listen the organizers, so you have to join the audio by your Wi-Fi or cellular data. Okay, it will require permission, so you will allow them. Since I am having organizer PC also here and your mobile, so firstly I will mute them. यहाँ मैंने organizer से mute कर दिया है because दो device जब pass होते हैं तो echo होता है create. Okay, if you will click unmute, your mic will be unmuted and whatever you will speak, the organizer can listen or your teacher can listen. The another option is start video. If you start the video, your video will be visible to your teacher or your organizer. So if your teacher asks you to start your video, you can unclick this. It will require permission. Okay, it will you will allow and the camera will be on and your organizer will able to see you. So you will stop the video. This is one thing that is share. If your teacher says ask you to share something, so you can share from here. Your host or your organizer have only the host can share in this meeting. So these settings can be maintained by your teacher. If your teacher allows you to share something, you can share from this place, a PDF file or a pic or any kind of the document. From here you can see the participants. Okay, right now there are two participants, one are the organizer, another the attendee. Attendee is me right now, yes. So this is attendee or participant, this is the host. Your teacher will be the host in your meeting. If you want to invite anyone, so you can copy this invite link and paste wherever you want in the WhatsApp or Gmail as well. So these are some simple settings. This is the annotation option. You can also write something here on your screen. Okay, like you can write anything. You can see here whatever I am writing there, it is visible here. Okay. So if your host or if your teacher allows you to write something or annotate something on the screen, you will be able to write. Otherwise, that setting can be switched off or that can be turned off. If host allow, you can write, otherwise you cannot write. So this is the right option to annotate on the screen. Next are some settings. One is the chat setting. Chat settings are also maintained by your host. Okay, you can chat among the participants. Suppose there are 10 or 20 participants, the participants can also chat with each other. But if your host, your teacher have blocked that option, you can only chat with your host. So here as an organizer, I have allowed the students to chat only with me. Means they can send any doubt or any message to the teacher, but they cannot chat among themselves. Okay, so in a classroom or for a teacher student, that should be the option that you can chat only with your teacher, so that you can ask any doubt. So this is the chat option. Other are some meeting options like your video options, whether your video will be visible or not visible as a gallery view or not view. So these are some basic options. Disconnect audio. If you want to disconnect your audio or disconnect from the host, so you can disconnect the audio. There are some other options for reacting, like clapping, thumbs up, and raise your hand. If you have any doubt, you can raise your hand, and some kind of the smileys or symbols. There are some more emojis available also there. So this is a basic interface that you can use. Here will be the meeting settings, meeting information, like what is the password, what is the meeting ID, what is the name of the host. Okay, these are the passcodes. Sometimes the passcode is also required to join the meeting. This is the invite link that we have clicked on the WhatsApp. This is the option to mute or unmute the host. You can unmute the host, or as well you can mute the host. This is the option for leaving. You can leave class anytime. So these are some basic interface or basic use for the Zoom app. So in a class, you will be able to easily attend the class. Whatever the teacher write there, you will be shown here on your screen. Okay, if you start your video, you can see your video there at this portion. So this is a basic user interface. I hope this will help you. Thank you very much. Have a good time.